Welcome everybody! It is I, Dave Fluffy, and welcome to We Happy Few. As you can see, got some awesome elevator music going on, you know, just getting into it. This game is a fantastic portrayal of, a lot of different things. I'm not going to get into it too much, but, I was part of the alpha testing for this game. So I got to see how the game progressed and developed, like, the consistent updates. And I did it through Xbox One before I realized how much I hated Xbox One. Or just Xbox in general. No disrespect towards it for the company itself, but still, I'm not a fan of that at all. Anyways, I'm gonna get into it before this music drives me insane. So, yeah. I don't know if I should, like... I'll see what here in a second. Sandbox mode? Interesting. Act 1. Arthur. Every good spy needs a good music. Just kidding, it's not anything that has to do with spies at all. I just had to say that. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Interesting. The choice is real. See, when I played this intro wasn't there. Should I remember, or should I take joy and pretend nothing ever happened? I'm gonna pick remember.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Jeez. Stand up. They make everything seem so awkward. I'm trying to do this one-handed style here so I can respond to you guys. Whoosh! But yes, when I played this last time, I never got to do this. Boop.
There is now a curfew in effect at night.
Arthur, those who remember the past will be doomed to repeat it.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back? I hope I did that right. I made her a welcome back card.
The first round of trials of a new anti-menacolic medication have been qualified success state derived. Technically, they don't want that, so... I'm gonna take that power cell because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody.
Take that power cell. Seems like someone stopped taking their joy too.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Yeah. Okay. Everything's coming to...
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Hi. Creepy guy. Okay.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Oh, yeah. Nothing there. I'm a little freaked out, to be honest.
Especially on your legs that look like this. Do you find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them? Well, you may have scurvy. And congratulations.
I collected something?
English enemies. And like all
What did I collect?
little English enemies,
Oh, let me.
we've beaten
Don't tell
before.
me.
Yes,
Okay.
we'll beat it again. As you know, William has traditionally moved the sea.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it!
Give it a whack!
Come on! Come on! Come on! You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer. Full security. We've got a downer.
Downer! Take your joy. No, thank you. I don't want no joy.
Downer!
Oh, hi. Whoa.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down!
Ow.
You!
Ow.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Okay. So everybody wants to kill me because I'm off my joy. This is like everybody's addicted to drugs. It's like, hey, let's take some freaking acid and be happy. Just peace out, man. That's how I feel like they're all trying to be. Not these never-ending loading times. Why is that very good story mode game has these just god awful loading times? You can unlock many useful skills in the skill menu. So, how's life? Finally. Okay, so we're in the 60s. No wonder the music sounds so interesting. Where the hell am I? Somewhere to the Garden District, I think. Suppose I won't know until I get topside. I need to find a way out. Up and out. Total time played, 8 minutes.
Christ! How far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Probably not, sir. Man, he moves quick. At
Those
least it's not,
bobbies
like,
seem to have
super
locked me
slow.
in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Awesome. Coin.
Hopscotch lessons right out in front of Miss Jenny Park. Now, if you don't know how to hopscotch or need to brush up on the rules, be sure to attend Mr. Dalrymple's lessons. And I see here that the Church of St. Genesius is continuing its tradition of Simon Says competitions with celebrity callers. And today, the celebrity caller is going to be Dr. Faraday. You calling again, yes? Well, that doesn't seem quite right, and, oh, I believe I made a mistake. I've confused myself. The celebrity caller will be, Marjorie Flowerdew. If you win the competition, Mrs. Flowerdew promises to cut the flower.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
I'm checking the poop. Ooh. Cooper does come in handy.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
I can craft many things. Was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than try to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I am here, I wonder, should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where was his bloody instructions? In this abandoned house. Yes, in which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And now, and how to deal with all these wastrels? By God, they look like something out of Dante. We chased someone out whenever they wouldn't take their joy. But we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out and when joy made them sick. But I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they weren't sent to a sanitarium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We're all complicit. We know without knowing and don't want to remember, so we don't. My God, I can't wait to get to the mainland. Huh. He's not off his Joyce. He's lost the plot completely. And he's hoarding all the carrots. And he growls at me when I try to eat mine. I'm willing to talk sense into him when... Then I'm coming back to the village. Duty be damned. Are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyways, I can't reassign Teddy because haven't gotten a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The subsidence has been severing all sorts of connections, and the motoline must flow. I really appreciate you sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? But try the string around the finger. I feel certain you will manage the situation. All my best, Jimmy. Interesting. But... Huh. Interesting. And I gotta, like... I'm gonna put myself at the bottom here. Give me a second, you guys. I think I'm putting myself in a bad spot with my camera angle. Much, much, much better. Lockpick, there we go. Done.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Ooh. So far, yes, it is, dude. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I alpha tested for this game before it even was like big, you know. So I'm really excited to finally see where they went with this game after I did the alpha testing. So.
Huff, are they going to hurt us?
Oh, no one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
I need to get some water. Give me a second, guys.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
There we go. Pick up everything. Boom! Bang! Bah! Boom! Baskaroo! Boom!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
So like punch him in the balls and wake him up that way, and then knock him out again. Just for that. Stupid dick. By the way, I'm like super hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, and it's already like 11 o'clock at night. Tells you how much I pay attention to food. Well, I really... Button! Press the button! Press the button! Okay. I had my fun. Health 80%. Joy. Yeah, he does run pretty fast. That is so cool. Has unlimited storage. Crafting components can be stored here. Can be used everywhere. Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna assume it's probably a good day to sleep.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
After all that craziness.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just
Unlocking
yet.
fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly, safely travel to other unlocked hatches using underground train tracks. You can also select any unlocked hatch from the map no matter where you are, so long as you are not busy, and be instantly, magically teleported to it. Oh, dweeb. Sorry, I'm sure squeaky.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
I love the fact that this game has a lot of free roaming, and that's why I want to play it so much. It's got a lot of survival basics to it. Kind of similar to like how 7 Days to Die was, for the survivability of like starvation, infection, and all that fun stuff.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Interesting. I wonder what these little spots are. Obviously nothing.
Oh.
Nope, nothing. This guy can run like a beast.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Can I not jump over? Jeez.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Berries. I like the berries. Berries. I know you shouldn't be eating too many berries, because just like any survival game, they give you the poops, which dehydrates you.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Sweet.
Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Craft healing balm. Nice. Throw a glass ball at somebody? Interesting.
I wonder if they meant the kids on the train. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Everything is quite alright. Nighty night, sleepy tight. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady. That is freaky.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
What kind of weapon did I get? Maybe? No? Okay, so you talk about weapons, but there's no weapon? I'm confuzzled. Oh well. More stuff! Pick up a lot of that, now that I know it's good for me. Pick up goodies.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Oh. So I have to be out the night to do that. Interesting. So every 5 seconds is a minute in this game.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Wow. Got a canteen off a dead body.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Gotta love dead body. I love to find dead bodies. 'Cause they're everywhere. Gotta love a good dead body. I am exhausted. Very so exhausted. Tomorrow I'll have more energy. Boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Whee!
suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die. Then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there. With the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Tracking a quest.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Probably not.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
I choose clever way in. I enjoy knowing that my character talks to himself. Like, there's that sense of dialogue that comes from him. You don't see that very often in games. Even some of the most professional games don't even have that luxury. Now entering Barrow Holm.
Sally would have loved this. If we could never get in here.
Does it look like a care? Whoa. What is that?
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Wait, why did I have to give up my inventory when I just got everything?
Bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best service we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. In the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the old Corin. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
I'm gonna go for the good side.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy. I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
I'm trying to knock him out before it's too late.
Home! Supper's over!
I am... Oh!
Drop his guard. Sleep. Dream. Trust Joe. He'll drop his guard.
It looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Just lie down.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
You want to play hide and seek? Take it real easy on us. We're poor helpless.
No.
Rock.
Arthur, you are free to go.
Nothing.
It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, this on. Oh God.
course you're deceased. No, they're just sleeping little angels.
There's some sort of vent. Wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I don't have a jimmy bar. Can I find stuff to make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I?
No, because I already got that. Jimmy, bye.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser.
Buying skills. Okay.
I
Okay.
suppose now that no one... I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet, like. Definitely don't want a crowd. What have we come to?
As you can see, my care for stealing things is at slim to none. I love to steal things, so I'm gonna do it anyways, no matter what. So... Oh, and did anybody say anything? I can't tell, my phone's freaking out. Oh. No. No. Hint. Press circle to sneak. I did not know that!
Sorry to bother.
Man, my guy is a little too nice for who he should be. I'd be excited to... Oh, that's not gonna work. Interesting. For a cook slot, okay. What's my status? Health. Health kinda needs a boost.
Please don't struggle.
That's what's up.
Always liked you, actually.
You don't even know the bloody dude.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
I already have a pick lock, obviously.
Well, I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Nice. True, it is everything. Oh yes, sir. Full durable sticks and a Jimmy bar. Lock picks. Pick many of these guys. I need a sewing kit. Probably shouldn't. Alright. Look at that. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Well, we're just gonna take a poop, but okay.
not you. It's me.
Said no kind gentleman ever.
Oh, just relax. Don't question it.
There we go.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick. Sorry.
Ha! Whoops. I forget that that thing kills. I have a feeling that these are gonna sell and come in handy for when I need money. I mean, they have a value of, I think, like 1.5 or something like that. I'm not sure. I am not trespassing.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Why is it always locked? Oh.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Alright.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay! Can craft a proper suit.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Okay. Hi, dead body.
Bother. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Seriously? No, man. No, man.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry, but I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble, because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Supreme executive power must derive from a mandate from the masses.
Alright, I think this is where I'm going to actually... Can I not save the game yet? I guess not.
I am in power.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. And they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with a safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here. Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Can I not save?
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. Funny.
Welcome to the bloody
Percy would
garden
probably have
district.
preferred the garden district, the way things are now. A waste of time. Please don't make a fuss.
You hear that? You're here. I know you're here. You've got a bloody nerve.
I made a boo-boo.
I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
A man's home is his...
I'm also good at
Do we
punching
really have to
people.
do this?
That's what's up. Okay, now I can save. Alright guys, I'm going to actually end it here. It's been a little while, and I need to get some rest. I've got a long day ahead. With that being said, of course, as usual, just kind of giving that little feedback on the game so far so well. I mean, this game is fantastic. I'm so excited that they went through with it, because really when I played the alpha testing and I was doing all their little testing out, recording videos, sending it to the individual who was having his alpha test, so on and so forth, basically, you would go into the game to give you a bunch of random quests and you'd be stuck in this one specific spot. I wasn't even able to get into the spot yet. Like, you were stuck. And it was very boring. Like, it would lag out, I'd fall through the floor, and I'd just keep falling and falling and falling and falling and falling. Or I'd go to unlock a door, and when I go to unlock a door, someone would walk through me and insta-kill me just because my body would phase through them. And when I would phase through them, our bodies would merge, basically, and it would kill me. Like, just random things like that. But now it seems like they did a really good job on this game. Graphics are really original, to be mind you on that. It's a very original graphic style. Some you don't see ever. So, with that being said, I am the Fluffy, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. So, be ready. Bye!